Off you go back to Kerisham. This time don't come back empty-handed. The flawless physique, hint health. Arms of steel. Once again, I put my strength to use. Oh, he's on the hunt again. Expedition continues. Consume funds or send another follower. Laidlaw. Sylvia, you're the moth. Shit, it's taken the notoriety just as I was about to put it into my painting. And I didn't read that either. Oh well, it didn't seem like... I was expecting it to be something like special, something like, oh, you are so beautiful, you must become a model. But no. A new acquaintance, a hanger-on. And now I have more pawns. Welcome to the Order, pawns. I'm sure you will find great use. Oh, this is new. An expedition member has fallen. Dorothy, no! I didn't know that was a possibility. Falciane? Their wounds are grievous. Heal them with talk. Okay, she's not dead. Recruited another pawn. Now, Dorothy. Attempt to healing. Compassion or convenience? Compassion? Ah, Dorothy. Yes, I will heal you. Perhaps now they'll survive, but there are limits to what the human body can sustain. So will she, like, maintain a wound? A desperate deception? I don't think I have another moth, do I? Oh, they're all edge. All of the pawns are edge. I sort of assumed they might have a random one, but no, it looks like they are just there to provide sort of physical backup. Alright, I'm going to have to send funds this time because I don't have anyone else to... any other moths. Oh, damn, we've got the tentative evidence. No more notoriety. That's an order. The Watcher's victory. They're more cunning. This will end in blood for us. Bugger! The wound is healed, the scar remains. But each scar, as the scholar Shulga once observed, is a lesson. Brutal experience. Faustus, I think hell's a fable. 3 scars will kill a mortal. Okay. How do I turn something into knock? Because this says nearly every summoning rite requires knock. Might be worth having just like a couple of knock on hand. So I was really hoping I could get more books. Oh, the expedition continues. Okay, so I thought they'd given up because the Watchers said the Watchers won. I guess that just slowed it down. Alright. Saliba. The Grail Distractions. Rhaenyra, you're up. I'm getting the feeling Kerisham is a really tough expedition. I thought it was just like an easy, repeatable one. It seems it is definitely not. Logistical difficulties. This time I will be sending funds. My last book, Rite of the Map's Edge. The Vagabond is the only hour that never enters the Mansus. This rite must be performed in the right place at the right time, and the Vagabond will take that rightness for her own. And a level 2 heart. And as I'm now out of books, I guess I'm just going to focus on converting stuff into Grail. So what's the deal with this? Study with any law to upgrade to a higher level knock. So that's how I upgrade knock. I don't know how I get more knock though. We call upon the Forge of Days who remakes with fire. We are ready with the Forge's fire. We might be able to penetrate this warded door. Tristan, assist them. Our tools are ready. A peculiar rumour. Ooh. So I got a rumour for this one. This is going to take a while, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that to pause the peculiar rumour. Logistical difficulties. I'm all out of forge. I have no other forge, guys. Send a pawn? Logistical difficulties. I'm running out of funds. I thought this would be easy. At least I got an erudition from the lantern popping up. Erudition. Right, now solve it this bloody time. The Fifth Eye Curse. The treasure headliner of Fifth Eye Curse without winter or heart. Well, we have plenty of winter and heart. We call the Elegaste. Irony and sorrow, yet may still quell the visions. Who knows? Who knows? Dormant Fifth Eye Curse. Oh goody, another bad thing. This is a horrible place, by the way. I cannot seem to get through here. Treasures lie before us. The curse will tighten upon us. Cat, go assist. Just to send another person. And my last glimmering. Damn, I almost didn't have glimmering. Oh no, I've got another one there, never mind. Oh, and I've got a second one there. The last room. Yes. Search the cellar, then the upper rooms. The last room. On the topmost floor is an altar to the sun divided, which could be one of many hours. Sweep the items there displayed into a carpet bag, and let's make haste into the back streets. Oh my god, that was a chore. What did I get? Pigment? Piebald pigment? Painting black or painting white? This is the stuff you'll see right. That'll see you right. Notoriety, that's okay for now. The Shaven Lock Tantra is an auctionable. Text? Is that it? Written in Sanskrit. Maybe I can translate that. And that's it. I mean, I suppose as a repeatable one, it's not going to be that good as stuff. But considering how much that cost me in time and money, that is so disappointing. I guess I'll follow this bloody peculiar rumour then. I improved my lore. I've just realised that does cost lore. It's not like I get the other lantern back. It does. It seems to, because when you're upgrading like one to the next level, you put in 2, you get 1 out. It seems that's the same, but you can like upgrade diagonally. Do I want to try putting in this pigment? Auctionable. Moth for whatever purpose. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try putting in the pigment. And I have recruited Isabet, who is a moth. Tracked down a rumour, I got more notoriety, but I got Victor. I have 3 notoriety now. This is bad. This is very bad. I might have to burn something down. Just to make myself feel better. On the plus side, Porter is now a believer. The colours of night. Didn't I just do... No. It used up my pigment and didn't make me a bucket load more money. It might even have given me an extra notoriety. That is not worth it. Don't use pigments. And now I have another pawn. So I've recruited every single person I've come into contact with apart from Poppy and Sulachana. And I'm currently working on improving my lore to try and get that... Actually, no, that's 6. I need 7. He's on the hunt again. I have a strategy this time. What I plan to do is keep 2 of my 3 notoriety in this at all times. Use them to support my painting and let the notoriety run out, hopefully 1 at a time. If I can flood with Mystique, I should be able to avoid having like a notoriety cascade or something. Also, the evidence does appear to have expired, so he is starting from scratch again, which is good news. Oh, the 5th eye, a last chance. The curse has taken hold. Now the world rotting leaks light. With enough heart, it will be possible to turn aside the curse. Heart? What is this? An illuminance. A 15th order influence? What the hell does that mean? I don't have these things. A 10th order influence? I don't know what those are. No, I guess they're like the next stage of lore. But the only influences I've seen are like the ones you get from Streets by Moonlight. And they last like 10 seconds before vanishing forever. What have we got then? Oh, that's it. A fascination is it. That could have been so much worse. When it was like, oh, the curse could take hold any day now. Oh, you're so screwed when it does. And then it's just like, here, have fascination. You can get like 5 of these from painting in a day. Can I subvert that with this one? No, it's got to be the same level. Okay. In that case, I will subvert this one into that to upgrade. Subvert the law unceasing. This will create greater law. Yes. I want it. Oh. A Mega Slissian incantation or words that walk or reason. I don't know what that was for, but okay. Hey, that fascination that was like the culmination of a 10-year curse or whatever. Gone now. Oh, Cocky got the bloody notoriety. Come on, it was down to 30 seconds. Oh, a puzzle with missing pieces. I might find those in odd corners of scholarship. Risk your health or use a prisoner. I don't have time to get a prisoner, so seems the higher level ones are harder. Ah, there it is. Or is it? Well, I succeed. Oh, aha, I get it, yeah. Considering the evidence, okay. Tentative evidence, not a problem if I can do the same trick again and keep the notoriety decaying. Whoa. What does not cease must eventually yield. A level 4 Grail. Use this with Byzantine Tinct and a Moth Influence to summon a Raw Prophet. Raucous shrieks attend the passage of the names of the Grail. We reproduce them as best we can for the pulsing power they lend. Well, this is now an 8, so I should be able to promote Dorothy. Promote a believer by invoking Grail. It must kneel as a novice and rise as an initiate. I will administer the necessary oaths myself. Let's put that in as trappings. I don't know what effect that'll have, but do it! In pain we are born, in hunger we are embraced, in delight we are devoured. These are the gates of the body, and this is her promise. Not all that is born decays. In remembrance of that promise we give ourselves to the feast. Welcome, Dorothy, my first disciple. Welcome, Laidlaw, my second disciple. I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm probably going to stop updating you after each one. He's on the hunt again. I've got 1 notoriety with 90 seconds left. 1 notoriety that I'm currently keeping in limbo. This could be a problem if he gets to it, because there is not a lot of mystique. Oh, there's suddenly a lot more. But I think I'm going to have to keep... Oh, I've got to keep one out. That's the problem. I've got to keep one out for it to decay, because otherwise he'll just keep searching forever. Whoa, Dorothy's got loads of features now. Follower, potential, the mark of greatness, disciple. Ah, she gained edge. And her scar. And her heart is up to 5. Laidlaw, forge 5, but he doesn't have any extra... Does she have that because she's special? Because she was my first? Because she's scarred? Interesting. No, we took the notoriety immediately. God damn this game and its random freaking elements. Good. Now Sylvia is a disciple, so she's up to 5 moth. That, I think, will be useful for when I have to send her in to sneak and burn the evidence again. What have you got? Damning evidence. Okay. Sylvia, I need you to do something for me. Send a devious minion to destroy evidence. The scheme will most likely succeed, but there is always a chance it will go wrong. If she can fairly reliably do this, now that she's a level 5 moth, I will feel a lot safer with notoriety around. My minion is returned, the evidence is destroyed. Sylvia, can I promote you further? I feel like you are the most exalted disciple. To exalt a disciple to a Cyprian, I will need Grail to at least the 21st intensity. Bloody hell. Oh, wow. Okay, but it looks like only those with the most inconsolable appetites, so that implies only ones who are Grail aspect, so Sylvia's probably the best she can be. Ah, okay. I'm continuing to improve stuff. I've improved some edge, and I had to use some health again, but it looks like it only fatigues it, so that's really not a problem. I am incredibly healthy. Yay, one of the notoriety is gone. Is that all my notoriety gone now? I think it is. Doesn't say there's any in there, so yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we might have a problem. I wasn't sure I'd noticed this before, but now that, like, I'm not doing anything, nothing is using anything of any of these things. I only have 4 passion now. I don't know where the last one went. Because, like, I noticed this because it's got these numbers at the bottom. And I was, like, rewatching some of the stuff because I'm like, halfway through editing this episode. And I noticed that, like, at the beginning of it, it said 5 there. And now it only says 4. And I don't know where my passion went. I didn't know it could permanently vanish. The only time I've had something permanently vanish was, I think I had to permanently give up a reason to begin the physician track. I don't know, but that is really worrying. Oh yes, I'm going to try and translate this. Oh good. So it looks like that is a thing that I can actually get. And it seems that that may actually be the way you're supposed to get, like, expeditions and stuff. The way you get more books to translate. Also, I might do Stum, and as long as it doesn't give me a load of notoriety, I'll probably be fine. Oh! Overexposure. All audiences are fickle. Is that too many portraits? Because that was a portrait I just did. Is that too much painting in general? Could be too much painting, but I swear this isn't the most painting I've been doing. Oh wow, it gave me funds. I wonder, where it says to the 21st intensity, does that include this number here? So like if I put that in, yeah, that's 13. So I don't need a Grail card that's worth 21. I just need a Grail card that's worth 16. I mean, that's still like double the bloody level of this. I wonder, can I put in trappings that increase that Grail number? No, none of these seem to. They do add other things, like that adds 4 moth and stuff. So maybe that's the point of trappings. I did think maybe, because Dorothy has edge, and none of my other disciples have an additional feature. I wondered if that was because I put in a glimmering trapping with that. But that's moth. There's no mention of edge here. So I don't know if that's the case. Kind of want to try Rite. What do I need for this? Each rite can be used for many purposes. For a summoning, I must begin by calling upon the power of the knock, which will open the way. Invocation, victim, there will always be willing blood. I guess this is the point of the pawn, isn't it? Edge is the aspect of battle and of struggle. If I had knock, I might be able to attempt a summoning. Lantern or moth, I could enact a battle in my own soul. Slot desire, what might I become? It only accepts the final stage of ascension. Right, that's only a 2. Whereas that wants a 6. So I guess I can't do that right yet. What about these ones? Yeah, they all want 6s. Offering. Each rite can be used for many purposes. So this actually seems like this might be a way to get rid of dread. Because this is the right of the map's edge. It's an aspect right. A right allows you to combine aspects to perform a summoning. Invocation, use the words. I'm guessing the little candle... consume its contents. It does actually say. Okay. So I'm thinking if I put in dread there, or better yet, the restlessness. Ooh. With each 5 forge and 1 grail, I could use the forbidden procedure known as Forge Redemption to turn decrepitude to health. Okay. 5 forge and a grail. The Forge of Days destroys and renews. I will invoke it with the grail to renew my failing flesh with forbidden magics. You are calling upon a minor degree of forge, and this will often fail. Increase the forge to 10. I'm not too far off that, but I don't see the point of pursuing these other ones. I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with these at all, frankly, but I've never done a rite or anything. Let's do Stum. So I've done this one as Dr. Walker. I don't know how much I should refer to like the previous runs, I guess, because it's all considered, or at least I'm considering it all part of the same playthrough. It's probably fine, but... Shit! I'm painting nothing! Oh, crap. So that gave me 1 dread, a rite, and Operation of the Declining Sun. Okay, so level 3 winter. I'm surprised that generated bloody anything, frankly. Considering I put nothing into it and got, like, very little. I did get a fund, but still. Right, let's try this, speaking of rites, yes, Sunset Rite. Invocation, Assistant, Offering, consumes an offering. Alright, let's put the dread in. Sylvia. Passion's Gaia. As above, as below, so above. Passion and reason contend in the human soul. As the wood engulfs the glorious light. The ecstatic practice will transform reason to passion. Oh, I see. Reason's glory. So that transforms passion to reason. Very interesting. Well, that will allow me to recover my missing passion, and I don't use reason as much as I use passion. I don't think I use reason at all, really. So that might be worth trying. Increase moth. There. Major. This ecstatic practice, but to make it out of hand, you're calling on a major degree, so the rite will probably succeed. Increase moth to 15. Okay, well I can't do the desire, so I'm going to try this. Is taking my reason. So this should give me an extra passion, which I may or may not have any use for. Oh, yeah, that book I got from the expedition's given me a moth. Good. A high level moth as well. Is it worth doing these? Because I can actually complete this commission. I do have a level 6 forge. So is it worth it? Yeah, I have changed. Passion has been transformed to reason. Okay. Let's take him one of my reason and give me a passion in return. I don't really know if that was worth it. There's the passion. I haven't used reason at all, so I guess it is, but I don't need that much passion, really. It's just more to keep things ticking over. Ooh. A percipient disciple, loyal and keen-sighted. Ah, he gained Lantern this time. So that's a pawn who I've upgraded. I wonder if they all gain Lantern or if that's random. I'm guessing it's based on the colour of the card. Like that one will gain, I don't know, a Silent Disciple. So this one, I want to keep track of this. I want to see if it changes the colour. I don't think it does. So that's going in as a purple. And that could be a knock. I'm guessing knock. I saw in here that I can study this. So upgrade influences. So what does this do? A matching influence. Okay, so I'm going to try and do something with this subtle fracture. Oh, he's on the hunt again. Not going to find anything, are you? Because there's nothing to find. Because I'm just doing ordinary, unskilled labour. And he comes out. Knock. Okay, so yeah, it is based on the colour of the pawn to get what basic thing they get. Because they get... Their disciple gets the same thing as a believer for a named one. So presumably an exalted one, like I'm guessing that guy will be because he's the right colour. He will become... He'll probably get up to 5 when he becomes exalted. Well, my fracture decayed, so now I don't think I can bloody do anything with it. Ah, what about this one? That one needs another crap one. Oh, it looks like I can use glimmering with this. Is that right? Knowledge? Knock. That needs knock. Ah, I don't know what these influences are. They last so fucking short a time. They last 1 minute each. That is insanely short a time for something which you apparently need for bloody rites and stuff. How the hell are you supposed to keep track of that sort of thing and have it when you need it? It's insane. An avid disciple, loyal but greedy. Alright. What do I need to upgrade you? 21st still. Okay. So they're also much harder to upgrade because you do need the 21st, so I might not even be able to. I don't know how high these can go. Assuming it's one circle on the picture, then this is halfway to the maximum, so I don't think I can actually upgrade these to Exalted. But I think it's about time I spoke to Poppy again.